Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Now today I am building the Newcrest Mayor's Home. So this one, Jesus, it took so long. I'm not really used to building such large houses with such a weird layout. I was trying to I don't know what I was really going for, but it didn't, it turned out well, I would say, but it just took so incredibly long. And I actually forgot to furnish like half of it, so I had to go back a couple days later, before I recorded this voiceover and fix it, which was kind of a pain. Plus this roof was a nightmare, none of it would work, but the other side did, but the rest of it didn't, which made me very sad. But it's okay, because now it's over. Now I don't have to deal with it ever again. But I kind of like this big house. I mean, I don't think I'd ever build something like this again unless I would rebuild Newcrest, rebuild Newcrest at some point. But I really like it. I watched a little Simsy roofing tutorial earlier, before this recording, and I kind of followed some of her tips, and I actually really love the way the roof turned out. Then again, it is kind of a simple roof, but I still like it. Oh my god, I don't know how I completed this with my sanity still intact, because it took almost 2 hours, including breaks, of course, but it was a challenge, to say the very least. Plus, I was trying to make everything symmetrical, and just, none of it was working in my favor. But I do love the way it turned out. So, yeah. Also, seeing as this is the only house that I have, in this little area, the mayor cast will be coming out a bit sooner rather than later. But I really like, that pathing in the front. I love that. Like, it's my new favorite pathing. I have no idea why. I just love the texture. I do not love the way it shines, because realistically, it would not be shiny. It would not be shiny at all. But like I've said before in all my other speed builds, landscaping has been like my new favorite thing recently, and once again, I do love the landscaping that is hippie happening right here, right now. I also tried to incorporate some of the forest plants, just kind of like imagining, hey, this was a forest before, and then we plowed some land in order to make the mayor's house, which would kind of be a bit screwed up, but that's okay. Because this is a fictional world, it's alright. And as you can see, I'm also adding some trees and stuff. Like I said, just kind of make that forest human feel. Kind of sad that that's the human feel is destroying the environment. Oh. And also, that billboard, not that billboard, that scout thing that I put in the front, I would like to think that a community billboard, like whenever you went in front of the mayor's house, you would see the community events for that week or whatever. Not anybody, this is kind of an unrealistic home though, because later you'll see that I put in an office, and it's kind of like a meeting office, but realistically nobody would be going over to the mayor's home, realistically. But again, it's a simulation, so it's okay. But the upstairs, just the overall floor plan was the worst thing in human history. It really was a huge project. I've never had that much trouble with a floor plan, but I do love the way it turned out. Like, the stairs move and some other things move, but overall, I like the floor plan. But now I want to talk about some real life events. Actually, wait, before I do, this is a secret room. I was thinking the mayor puts on this really nice front, but she has all these different mysterious things going on in her house that nobody ever sees, and it may be a bad thing, who knows, but you're going to have to play with this family to find out, because I actually really like the way this room turned out. I do kind of like that shifty vibe from the mayor, you know what I mean? But anyway, real life events. Jesus Chrysler, dude. I'm currently recording this on the 15th, and there has been a huge snowstorm nationwide. Like I'm even counting the um southern states. Like they're in a complete lockdown, honestly. Like Texas is in a complete lockdown. Like usually the I have some friends down there as well as family members, and it was only 5 inches of snow, but usually like then again, I live in Colorado. I don't really like 5 inches maybe might warrant a snow day. That's a hard maybe though. But a statewide lockdown is very rare. But in Texas, like that never happens. So it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Like the the East Coast is having like so much snow on a daily basis. They haven't gone without snow in like so long, and I'm seeing negative temperatures here, which have like I haven't seen in like literal years. So it's crazy, y'all. This is like a huge message from the earth, like, hey, kinda, you're being kinda rude to me right now, you know. I honestly, I just, it's crazy because I literally, like, yesterday, uh, they had a wind chill advisory or something like that. I don't remember what the exact thing was called, but it's like, oh yeah, if you go outside, frostbite will, take a hold of you in about 10 minutes. And I'm like, excuse moi? And then everybody was glad that I wasn't going outside for the first time in forever. But back to the build. I really love the placement of the staircase, except the fact that we don't have half tiles because the stairs and the door are not in line with each other. And it was bothering the hell out of me, dude. And this office is a little cramped. But then again, it does add to that cozy feel that she wants to make when she's actually being really shifty upstairs. But I do genuinely really like this office because I don't really build two chairs looking at a desk. I usually just build a desk just randomly in the house, and I do actually like it. I added some files in here just to make it look a little more lived in and more mayorly. Mayorly? I don't know what the word is. To make her look more like a mayor. But they don't know how many files she has up in that stairs up in that upstairs room. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak, so maybe you don't know what I'm saying. I also tried to go for a different light fixture in here, in the office, because I always go with those saucer lights. But I've been trying to use a bit more a variety of different lights. So yeah, this I honestly I've been using the Snowy Escape stuff way too much, to be perfectly honest. I just, like, that is probably the best thing that we have in the game right now as far as couches go. I did see the paranormal stuff couch. I'm planning on getting that probably within the next couple weeks, but oh my god, it looks. Those two couches are probably the best they've ever made, which is really sad because they only came out like somewhat recently. So, it is kind of sad. We really have to step up our couch game, our matching wood tone game. We're a lot of games, all right. But I maybe like yesterday I think I built a like kind of rustic home, and once again I realized the matching wood tone issue, and it was the worst thing ever. It was so bad, y'all. It's just like I want to match the tones, but like it's just like one little shade off. That's when I wish we had the color wheel again. I honestly wish we had a lot of Sims 3 features, but whatever, it's okay. I'm honestly kind of hoping, I know this is like really ambitious, but I'm really hoping for auto roofing to come back. I'm kind of hoping for that. Anyway, I also like made this really white and pristine because I wanted to like again add to that odd thing, you know? Like they look perfect, a little too perfect, you know what I mean? So I was always thinking like I was kind of thinking of having the husband, like I was having the mayor be a woman, and I was kind of going back and forth with the husband or not the husband. So when you see the cast video, I don't even know why I'm telling you guys this, but when you see the cast video, it'll be like there's going to be options with and without husbands, with or without the husband, but they have like a child, so like I'm wondering if they would like the child would be like into the family mystery as well. Like it really is just kind of like very interesting all the ways that this corrupt government can go. Not that you could actually govern it, but it's role play, you know? But if we actually could like govern stuff and have like mayors and things, I think that'd be really cool. I also think having airports would also be very cool. That's probably my number one priority right now is airports because I've literally wanted those since day one. But back to the build. I love the balcony. I did not add anything because it's in the front, but I love the balcony, and I also love the stone that I've chosen right now, yes. And I never, like, I always use brick, but I decided to use that stone and paneling, and it is literally the cutest thing ever. Like, what? But I also apologize for the seating once again being too close to the bathroom. It's oh my god, it's the restaurant and now the dining room. It really like I couldn't find another spot for it. Okay, I really couldn't, and it pained me to not be able to find that spot, but it just and as you can see, I was also struggling with what I could put behind the staircase, and I ended up making a closet later. I ended up putting this chase table here, and then I had a closet. And I low-key love it, even though it serves literally no purpose. I do kind of wish that like you could like click on the what's it called, like hanging things or like the clothes on the wall and like be able to like change your outfit or whatever or change your appearance. Because I feel as though that would make closets a lot more realistic. Because I mean, not that you could just like spinny spin and change your clothes, but I honestly think that would be very nice to be able to just kind of like have a closet and have it serve some sort of purpose other than having like to put a dresser in there so it would actually serve a purpose and you know what I mean. So, I also am starting to put some artwork in the house, and I really like I really like it. Like, again, it just kind of adds to that, like, oh, they're just a family that goes on all these different trips and appreciates nice artwork, but no, because they're shifty. uh, oh my god. I just, like, oh, it's been a doozy of a week, y'all. It really has. Um, then again, I am just starting out, and that's kind of sad that it's already a doozy. But anyway, these bedrooms, I'm gonna be 100% honest, have like literally no personality, which kind of adds to the mystery. Like, are they corrupt or are they not? You know, and like I would like to think that they have at least a child, at least, and it's just like when I made the bedrooms, I made them like to guest bedrooms, and that was a mistake because I wanted them to have children. So I don't know. You guys are gonna have to make it more personality oriented, because you know you play with life. But I know we're onto this no personality plain Jane bedroom, but I also wanted to go back to the bathroom and say, oh my god, I love it. I love that corner bathtub, but I never get to use it because I don't have the money or uh my bathroom is too small or whatever the case may be. But I literally like I'm obsessed with that corner tub and like all the corner tubs. I never could use them, so I was very happy when I was able to use them. But we are rounding out the build. My origin ID is GoodLuckSim. The hashtags are GoodLuckSim and GoodLuckSimmer. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join the awkward team today. And I'm going to drag this out as long as I can because we're still not done with the plain Jane bedrooms. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about this. This is like it's so plain. Oh my god, it's so plain. Anyway, I already said all that, and I hope to see you in the next one. So, for my team.